Hi everyone, welcome once again to Cooking with Tita, right here in my kitchen. Today I would like to share my zucchini bread recipe with you. So come on, cook with Tita and let's go through our ingredients. We have zucchini, it's already washed, that's from my garden, and we're not gonna use all of this. All we need is 2 cups of shredded zucchini. You need a shredder or grater. Okay, so I'll show you how to do that. We have 3 cups of all-purpose flour. We have 3 eggs, 3 cups of brown sugar, 1 cup of vegetable oil, 1 cup of nuts. If you are allergic to nuts, you can just do this bread without it, but we have to chop that. Okay, we have 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon, 3 teaspoons of vanilla. Okay, now if you don't have handheld mixer, that is just fine. You can go ahead and mix all your ingredients by hand. Okay, so first and foremost, we're going to put all of our dry ingredients. 3 cups of flour, I said I put it here on my sifter. If you don't have sifter, you can just go ahead and use your fork, you know, just kind of stir the flour so that it'll kind of get airy, no clumps. That's the purpose of this, by the way. So into that, we're going to put everything in here like that, and then we're going to sift. Okay, see, like that, like so. Okay, alrighty. Oops, not like that, that's for sure. Okay, so okay, see, can you see there's lump, and this is the purpose of this. Okay, before you start preparing your ingredients, you have to turn on your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, and this one should be lightly coated like this. If you don't have this, that's fine. All you have to do is get a paper towel like so, just dip it over here in your vegetable oil over here and just coat it lightly. All you're doing is just coating your loaf pan with oil so that the bread won't stick in there. Okay, so this, the purpose of this is just lightly coat it. We did this before with our banana bread, remember? If you have been watching my video, you know we did this before to coat the pan, the bread pan or loaf pan, that is. So like that, we just coat it like that. Okay, put them aside. Do the same, the other one. You want to do this over your sink, okay, like I'm doing. Okay, so that's it. All right, so put them aside. Okay, so now we're going to chop this up and we're gonna shred it, our zucchini. Okay, okay, so we chopped our nuts. Like I said, you don't have to have that if you're allergic to the nuts. Anyway, I shredded my zucchini, 2 cups. So now I'm just gonna put these nuts and zucchini together because we're gonna have to stir that in a little while. Okay, that's that. So now we're going to beat our wet ingredients. Okay, so oil in here. Here goes the vanilla. Now we're gonna put the eggs in there. One at a time. Now, if you know me, you know the purpose of doing that, right? We don't want to put our spoiled or rotten egg or eggs in there, right? So that is the purpose of me doing that by itself and into separate bowl and then dump it in there. Okay, now we're gonna put the sugar in here, the 3 sugars, 3 cups of sugar, that is. We are going to beat this, turn it on as for now, number 1. Okay, and then when it get moist, we're gonna increase the speed of our mixer. Okay, so okay, now we're gonna beat until it's creamy. We'll go number 4. Okay, all right, so it's nice and blended, well blended, that is. It looks creamy, right? It didn't take long, right? Now we're going to put the dry ingredients in here. Okay, and number 1 at first, because you don't want that to splatter all over the place. Okay, and then increase to number 2, number 3 now. Okay, just until it get blended, right? Well blended, that is. Okay, oh, write it in, that looks good. Decrease the speed. You don't want that all flying all over the place. And then I'm gonna take that out. We're gonna scrape this goodies out of here. So after we blend this, we're going to stir our nuts and zucchini, shredded zucchini, that is. Go ahead and kind of stir it in like so. Just mix it enough to combine your ingredients. All right, man, let me tell you, this is good. This is good for breakfast, snacks. Not too sweet, because I don't like too sweet. Okay, that looks nice and blended. And we're gonna kind of scrape it all together. I mean, gather it together. Say, okay, now we're going to get the pans that we prepared ahead of time. Our oven, it's already preheated. So we are going to divide this mixture into this pan, right? By the way, you are going to cook this 40 to 50 minutes, or until the toothpicks comes out nice and clean. Okay, in other words, I'll show you when it's time to check. Okay, our mixtures is in the pan. Okay, let's put this in a oven, like I said, for 40 to 50 minutes. Let's put that in here like so, in the middle rack, 325 degrees, like I said, and set up your timer 40 minutes. All right, guys, let's check our bread. Let me see. Oh, okay. Let me see. This is already 1 hour. Okay, so okay, you don't want that too dry. For me, it's fine. See, while it's gonna be sitting here on the top of our stove getting cooled off, it's still gonna be cooking, you know, so that's fine. That's good enough for me. Okay, so if you want it a little drier than that, go ahead and leave it there for 3 more minutes. Okay, but for me, I'm gonna sit in here for 20 minutes right here in this pan, just leaving it there 20 minutes Okay? While it's sitting here, it's still cooking. So by the time it gets cooled off, it's gonna be nice and moist. I don't want my bread too dry. Okay? Like I said, if you want your bread dry, go ahead and leave it there for 3 more minutes. Okay? So, anywho, after 20 minutes, we're going to turn it over here and let it cool off completely. By the way, guys, if you just have smell elevation, the smell is so delicious. Anywho, I'll show you how it looks when I cut them up. All right, guys, here's the result of our zucchini bread. I left it on the pan overnight, and as you can tell, somebody couldn't wait to slice it. This is how it is. You know, it's nice and moist. Okay? And like I said, you know, it took me 60 minutes. It means 1 hour. Okay? As you can tell, it's easy to slice, nice and moist. See? Very nice. Now, you can have this for snack or for breakfast with your coffee. You can also have it with butter or not. Okay? I like it with or without. So, let's taste our bread. Okay? See how moist that is? And, oh man. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Let me tell you. Like I told you, while it was cooking, so aromatic and so smelling delicious. Anyway, guys, that's all there is to it. I shared my zucchini bread. Look at the zucchini, look at the nuts. I hope you like my recipe, guys. I will see you again next time you cook with Tita, right here in my kitchen. Enjoy my recipe. As I always say, bon appetit. Bye.